And now I'm really, really excited about the next piece. It was the night before Christmas. This is a big piece in my house. Every Christmas Eve, I recite this to the kids. And there's a lot of them. You might have heard we had another baby about 3 months ago. Yeah, you know that. I'm old. It's just like it was 20 years ago, except I'm 20 years old. Anna is 20. Allison 16, Glenn's 15, William's 7, and Matthew is 3 months old. And they gather around the tree, and I recite "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." So we really wanted to do that on this concert. And I met a really great guy this year, and many, many people in Carrollton met a really great guy this year. He's got a really great family, a wonderful wife named Rebecca, and a wonderful daughter named Maggie, and he's the new pastor at First Baptist Church. His name is Reverend David Hughes, and I'm going to ask David to join me on stage and be our narrator, and "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
"'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirred, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And mine in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang to my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. spite of myself. A wink of his eye. And a twist of his head. Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. Filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang up to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all!" And to all a good night.